Hi, good afternoon, and welcome back to the second part of this painting. Sorry about last time. They told me to go, and I started the show, and they never put the time clock in front of me to let me know what time it was. But today they got the time up. I got 28 minutes and 20-some seconds. So let's look at the painting. And last week we done the background trees and the skies and clouds, and I was just explaining that as long as I keep this part clear, no matter what I done in the background, I could correct it or hide it as the painting comes forward towards the middle ground to the foreground. And I ended the picture, and we just was adding some little bit of land down here. I told everybody we haven't started nothing up here on this side yet. We can leave it like that because what he pushes a lot of the stuff back. Like I said, if I put the frame back on, or like here, all this part here, it looks like there's more trees and trees and trees after this is a clip. It looks like it's going all the way back anyway. So I can leave that alone for now, and when I think of something I'm gonna do with it later, then I could start it. Okay. I was gonna pick up the script liner brush, and I was gonna go into some and make up some more purple. And I add a little bit more red to this one. There we go. And right here, I'm gonna build up a little bit bigger tree. It's gonna come up. I'm just gonna bring this all the way up. There you go. Okay, bring this right off the page. And I'm gonna add a bunch of branches to this one. Like I said, usually I don't put in that many branches, but this painting, I think I'm gonna add a few branches here and there, a little bit more than usually. Okay. Just gonna add a little bit more red, a little bit more blue. Okay. I'm just gonna put a little. I'm going to put a little shade on that side, on one side of it. There. Let's make it a little darker right here for now. There we go. There we go. Something like that. And a drop of water just to smooth this out now there. There we go. Something like that. I don't want to put too many of these trees in yet. I just wanted one just to see how that foreground is trying to operate. Okay. I will put some more here. It's this side I'm thinking of what to do on this side. And with some of this white up here, some of this white here, I don't know. I'll think later. I just don't have to do that side. I am going to take the big brush, and add some water to this. A little bit of water. I'm just going to flatten some of this down here. Bring some of this down. Okay. Thin it out some places. There we go. Okay. I am starting to have a nice idea. I think it's going to be on that side. Okay. I'm going to take another And go back into that red and the blue. A little bit less water. Let's put another tree right coming up here. Whoops. Gotta be more paint and water now. A bit more red. Okay. Like that. Let's put another tree right here. The big one coming up this way. Right out the picture. Bring this one down a little bit bigger. Yep. We'll add some color to that later. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. That's starting to look good. I'm gonna take a little bit of this paint and just want to add some darken. Bring some dark down here so you can see the bottom of this one. Maybe add some grass growing. Some twigs coming out from here. There you go. Something like that. That's good. I like that look. Bring a little shadow down, maybe. There you go. Yeah, something like that. I'm looking at it on TV. I'm looking at how it looks on TV, and I like how that looks. It's just brought a little bit in that corner, brought that corner alive a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna add some stones. Some stones on this one. So I'm gonna go in some blue and some red. Bring a little stone here. A little stone here. And I add just a little bit of blue. A little more blue just to bring some highlights, some shadows to some of this. There you go. Some shadow here. This side. Something like that. There you go. Yeah, something like that. Good. We can make one more maybe. Maybe put one right here. Little one here. Don't want them to all look the same. There's a stone right here maybe. Add some red to it. Add some water, just a little bit of water. Boom. There we go. I'm just going to make a little shadow. Bring some of that out, just create a little shadow. This one, that one. Good. Yeah, there you go. 19 minutes. So that's coming up looking good. And then I'm going to go with the big brush with a little bit of water and pick up a little bit of the same colors that we have, but very lightly. And I'm just going to go up and bring a little bit more, make a little bit more ground here, right around here. And because this is watercolor, we don't have to. You don't have to fill in all the white. There you go. Got 18 minutes. Good. The other thing I'm going to do is right here, on this side here, I'm going to take the script liner, and I'm going to add some trees on that corner. I'm going to add it right, they're going to be not as tall. I don't want to be that tall, and I don't want to be that low nose bow, but let me see, yeah, something like that. Maybe one going this way. May not be as big. There. Let's bring this out some more. Okay, I'm going to put in one more. Right around here. A little more paint. Okay, there we go. Bring this one right off the page. Like that. I have some tricks coming up. Some tricks. Bring this up. There you go. Something like that. Good. Then I'm going to take a little bit of water. Got 15 minutes. I'll come down, pick up all this other paint that I have right here. I'm just going to add some shadows, some line to that. I'm going to make it all come the same way. Something like that, okay. Okay. There. Got 15 minutes. And it's nice to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to let this dry. And once again, I'm going to put the frame. When you have a frame like this, if you keep on putting the frame up, like sometimes, then you could actually see what you like. And so far, I still like what I like. I'm going to let this, I'm going to get a piece of clean the paper towel here. I'm just going to smooth down some of this here. That helps to dry it up too. That's another reason with some of this rough paint. And I could just move it around. Yeah. I could blend it together with the other paint. This way, it doesn't seem like it just stops. Just blend it together. There. And we can make a couple of stones there. I think I got, let's see what color this is. Yeah. There we go, one little stone here. Then we could even have a small one here. Yeah. Add some water. Let's get the 1/4" brush. I'm just gonna push some of that around, make some shadow. There you go, that's right. There you go. Blend it together some, yeah. Now you're never supposed to have even numbers when you do a painting. You want to have it, I got 2 here and I got 2 here, but before this painting's over, I'm gonna have more stones and so. And that's another thing, when you do trees and stuff, you don't want them all to be the same size. You don't want them to look the same on one corner compared to another corner. You don't want to make it even. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to bring it all together, short, this far, bring it apart. It's the same thing with mountains. When you do mountains, you don't want every mountain cliff look the same, or the skies. I call that a cookie cutter. Cookie cutter is when you do some, I'm gonna do it here, I'm gonna erase it though. Cookie cutter is if you do something and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, do it again, it all looks the same then, you know. And you don't want to do it that way. You want to be able to mush it, you know, make it all look different. That's all. Now I'm going to take a rag and erase all this. Just like a pencil eraser. See that? Okay, we got 11 minutes. And what I gonna do here, I'm gonna leave this part alone. I'm gonna look at this one more time, because I think, yeah, I'm gonna bring some more trees down here, and more trees, and I'm gonna bring this land down a little bit more. And what I'm gonna do later on, I'm gonna make some water here. So, and I think that's gonna blend this picture in good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up, and I'm gonna go into the blue. And I'm going to take the Prussian blue and a little bit of the cobalt blue and a little bit of the red. It's going to be a deeper red now. Deeper. It's going to be a somewhat of a deeper violet, I think I want. There we go. Yeah. Let's put a nice tree right around here. No, I want it to be a little bit more red than that. So I'm going to add a little bit more red. There's 2 blue. Okay, there goes one. Yep. Leave a little more water. If there's too much water, I could always add. But I'm gonna bring this one up. I'm gonna add more water to that, more paint. I mean, just soften it up some. This paint, this one here is gonna come up. There you go. And there. Now this one's closer to me, so this is going to be a little bit bigger. Right here. There. Now let's make this a little darker. This one here. Okay. Come up. There we go. Next time you go out and you look at trees, look at all the branches, how they crisscross each other. Look at the shape of the tree trunk. trees is not, they just don't go straight down and straight up. They bend and they're crooked. And each tree is like people. They all have their own personality. And that is so nice to see when you see a tree, when you know stuff like that a tree will have their own personality. I'm gonna add a little bit of red just to this tree. Just a little red. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna take the 1/4-inch brush, add some water to it, and I'm just gonna bring some of this down, make it look like a little shadow. Oops, come on. A little shadow and a little highlight. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to that. A little bit more. There you go. There you go. And that makes it a little more than. I'm gonna bring this up to the other, blend it in with the other stuff, and there. That's starting to look good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take my rag, and I'm just gonna take away some of this water. There we go. Now, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let that dry for a second or something. I could even bring this up once again, put it down and see what I like. And that is starting to this side, and that is all coming in. It's taking its time, but it's all coming in. It's all looking nice. It has a lot of movement. That's one thing I like when I do a painting, is movement. I like more movement than anything else. Okay. Down here, I'm gonna go into some paint with the script liner. And like I said, we're gonna add a little bit more stones. A little bit more rocks. Add a little bit blue. There you go. Add another one here. Don't want to be too blue. Come down. There you go. I might pick up a little bit of blue and red and add a little shadow and highlights and some of this there. Yep. Put some here. Get the 1/4-inch brush. And just add some shadow, some movement right here. There. Bring some of this down. Good. Okay. Looks like there's a little hill coming down on it. When Sharon comes back, my director, once Sharon comes back and stuff, I will start doing a little bit more oil paintings. When I'm doing watercolors like this, we could just lock down the cameras and we could do simple paintings like this, but can't do this when I'm standing up doing oil paintings. So once Sharon comes back and I got a little bit more of a crew back, then once again I could start doing the watercolors, the oil paintings, and other stuff. But I am really enjoying doing the watercolors. I am really enjoying it. So we got 3 more minutes. And what I am gonna do, this tree here, this tree right here, I'm gonna add up. I got some blue here, some of the Prussian blue, the darker blue, and I'm gonna just drab a little bit of red, and right here, I'm just gonna add a little bit more shadow right here to this tree. That may be a little bit too darker than I want it to be, but you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna add a little bit darker to this tree right here. There you go. Bring it up just a little bit higher there. There you go. I think that this brought that tree. Brought a little bit more depth to it, and bring some down here. I got a couple minutes, so this is more in the sunlight. This here's, I'm just trying to get stuff that looks more like it should be in the dark. Okay, there, that's all. I can throw some trees. I got less than 2 minutes now. I just want to thank everybody for coming this week. We got, I'm hoping I'm gonna stretch it out to two more paintings. I still want to add a little bit more details in the middle. And if I decide to have water, like I said, right now, we may or may not have water. When a lot of times when a lot of people decide to make water, it's because they don't know what to do with the rest of the painting. We put in water and say the painting's done. So I'm not sure. Right now, like I said, we're starting the middle ground, and then next we have to do will be the foreground, and then we can make a decision there. So I want to thank everybody for coming, and once again, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.